Oh, hey. Good morning. After I guess it's the mo afternoon now. I can't speak words. Help. I'm gonna quickly tweet out that I'm streaming because I forgot. Hang on. Short stream. Also maybe only test. So before I was streaming, literally like right before I went live, I looked at OBS and realized it was lagging like really badly for some reason. I don't think it's lagging. Like I'm getting maybe some dropped frames, right? Like it's not 60 FPS on OBS for some reason. It's a bit dodgy. I don't know why. 'Cause it's fine like in game. It's like Hitman all over again. Where it's fine for me, but on OBS in particular, it looks a little bit off. I'm not really sure why. Like, you can really sort of tell everything, right? It's like a weird, just a weird lag. I don't know where it comes from. But yeah, I figured I could at least stream because I have some time to myself today. I thought I could stream, but I really want to play the new update for Star Rail, so I don't want to stream the Ghost Trick. I kind of just want to stream this, so that was my plan. I figured I could stream Star Rail. Let's go. So here we are. But hopefully you don't mind that very slight. It's probably like 45 FPS, I would guess. That would be like my prediction, yeah. Also, I noticed when I have my camera turned on, I can't turn it back on again because it seems to have crashed, but it's fine now. When I had my camera on, it was actually like 10 FPS on OBS, I don't know why. It was really weird. But like, having it off seems to fix it, so we're gonna have the camera off. And we're gonna stream with this strange lag. Anyway, I haven't done anything important yet. I spent some of my TL energy, whatever it's called. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but Trailblaze energy or something. And I kind of want to try out the new world. I also actually know this is one thing I want to do first. Actually, I want to go. Hang on. I want to go here and see because apparently there's a new thing or something. I don't know if that was true or not. I guess we'll see.
Want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
The Forgotten Hall. Yes. So, what do we... Oh, up here. Complete a dragon gallant, its ocean distant. I guess it's one of the new quests, probably. It's, hang on. We have Bila, we have Locha. I think I have all player events already done. Man, it's really weird. Like, it's not really that noticeable, but like, there's a very slight... It's really odd. OBS also does say 30 FPS, but I don't know if it... Maybe it always says that, I don't really know. Hang on. Environment detail. Hi. How are you? Alright, I don't think anything changed. Yeah, I don't really get it. It's just sometimes OBS is really, really weird. I have no idea what the cause of it is. You got one, Jay. Let's go. Right. Let's go to where is it? Urta. You know, if you could see me, you would notice that I look a little bit more like shit than usual. Because I don't remember if I combed my hair. I just sort of crawled out of bed like maybe about 2 hours ago, and was like, "Yeah, this is fine. I'm not going anywhere today." Anyway, we have World 7. I don't know anything about World 7. Oh, we get a Herta item on? Hang on. It's actually really helpful. Neat. Also, this one looks really cool. What the heck? Oh, this orb. Crit rate by 8%, crit rate 7% are higher. That's a lot. Whereas base increase by 20%. Isn't this just like inert Salsator, but more of it? Like now it requires 70% rather than 50%? Actually, let me just show you real quick after this. Hang on. Defense resistance, 50% higher, crit damage. That's pretty good. I like that. Let me just quickly show you whereabouts I'm at. So you might think at first, you might see all these level 70s and be like, wow, you've really played the game a lot. You've really like maybe you spent money to level up your characters.
Nice.
So, I'm gonna tell you the secret as to why all my characters are already high level, and I've also not done the whole grinding thing. We know when people, there's those psycho streamers where they're just like, let me clear the entire map on stream every single day. I don't know how they can stomach it. I could never do that. It'd be so fucking boring. I've gone all the way up, all these characters up to level 70 purely by using skill books, XP books. That's the one. And that means I've spent the vast majority of my energy just leveling up my characters to 70. Which also means that my relics are fucking atrocious. Oh my god, my gear is so bad. There's literally, there's nothing to do about it. I can't help it, look how fucking terrible my gear is. It's so painful, I can barely do any MOC. Actually, you know what? You know what I have done? I have actually managed to clear up to World 5. No, to the MOC 5 with all 3 stars. And I've done that twice in a row now. You know what I haven't done yet? I have not yet cleared MOC 6, even with 0 stars. I am literally so behind on fucking, like, my gear is so bad that I've only managed to get 3 stars in the first 5 repeatedly by just trying a lot of times over and over again until I get really good RNG. But look how bad my gear is. Like, what the fuck is this? What is this? What do I do, man? What am I supposed to do? What can I can't fix these stats, you know what I mean? I get a crit rate chest piece at last and I think, you know what? I don't fucking care anymore about my substats. I just want crit rate, so I just leveled up to 15. Same with this one as well. This one at least has some crit damage, but it didn't roll it even once. It rolled entirely into these other stats. You can't, you can't make this shit up. You can't do anything to fix this, you know what I mean? Like, it's just sometimes your luck, sometimes you're just me, and your luck is fucking terrible, and there's just nothing you can do about it. So I just live with it. I just deal with it. I just deal with the fact that I'm just gonna have really fucking atrocious gear for my entire life. You know what's not bad? My traces are alright at least. Those are kind of decently leveled across the important characters anyway. Any of the actual, like, DPS characters are sort of a little bit... They're gonna get a lot worse. You can already sort of see they're getting a lot worse as I go along, but nonetheless, who cares? Doesn't matter. Because I have levels. I have level 70 characters. And that's all I need. Let's play the game, yeah. Let's just... Let's go do World 7. I could do another Herder Eidolon, to be honest. That'd be pretty neat. Actually, you know what we could do? Also, yeah, another thing I don't have is Jades, so... I really don't want Blade. I really want the Su Shang Eidolon. You know what I mean? Like, it would be so good to have an E1 Su Shang. On the fucking Jing Yuan banner, I rolled repeatedly trying to get Su Shang. I kept trying to get Su Shang and Ting Yun. I didn't get a single Ting Yun until more recently when I got on the standard banner. And, I got 1 Su Shang, so that was easier. And ever since then, I've used Su Shang like 100 million times. She's such a good unit. But she's still stuck at E0. And E1... E1 is insane. It's so fucking good. I don't know what to do. Like, I have to, right? I have to get E1 Su Shang. Because I use her so often. But it's like, oh, it's so difficult. Because it's a 4-star, you know what I mean? We are at least... Because I rolled earlier, and I got this. So, we are at least guaranteed to get a character on the next one. But at the same time, it could be either of these two, and it could also be like neither of them. It could just be none of them at all. I'm a little envious of the people who get like who do 10 pulls and they get like 4 purples in one. That's amazing to me. I wish I could have that luck. You know, I really don't want to get Blade though. I really don't want him. Because we are guaranteed, because after getting to like, yeah, my guaranteed like level, my fucking 80 pull 5-star, because again, my luck is fucking garbage. I got E1 Yanqing and I don't want him! Oh my god, I didn't want this at all. This is like, If I could have picked the thing I wanted the least, I would have actually just said Yanqing, Yuan. I really, like, it's not like he's a strong unit. He's my strongest character probably. I really didn't want him. It's just so boring to get like Eidolons. I mean, it's not even a good Eidolon. It's like an alright, it's like okay-ish Eidolon. You kind of have to run like a full ice team to freeze people preemptively so that your thing they'll already be frozen by the time you attack them, you know? It's just... It's such a chore. It's so annoying. It really does suck. So I want an Eidolon for Sushang. Only one, that's all I ask. I want a single Sushang Eidolon and preferably no Blade, because if I get a 5-star, I'm gonna be stuck with Blade. I also didn't get Locha, which is heartbreaking because that's such a good character. Like, I don't want any of the next 4 characters. I wanted Locha though. And now we're stuck with the guaranteed 5-star on the next 4 banners, which makes it so scary to roll for the fucking 4 stars on it. It's not good. It is. We're in a bad position, you know what I mean? Like, I really wish I could just have the 50-50 random chance so I could get like a character I actually do want from the next 4 banners. And then also just, you know, go for islands and all that. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. Anyway, enough complaining. Let's do this. A little 61, this will be an absolute joke. What about this one? I guess it doesn't tell me, huh? Well, who are we fighting? Fighting the deer, okay. And we're also fighting all of these. Ice is really good. What the fuck? Ice, like, they're really all... Oh, no, man, he's not weak to ice. Well, I'm gonna do the basic bitch team and just go for these 2. Because I might as well, right? And then we definitely want ice. So we're bringing Yanqing, no matter how we do this. I think the way to go is probably to bring these 2. This is a very basic team. And we'll just give a hunt because we might as well, right? Just all damage. We'll just blow it up. There's all 61 required, so we're gonna completely annihilate it. And we can get a... I like this one. I like this one. I mean, it's alright. It's not great, but it's pretty good. Gotta cross the path. Right.
Time for a fun. How many strike with heart?
I think the last time I played Star Rail on stream was actually... Wasn't it during the Seal banner? Like, it was literally right at the start of the game's like release.
More enemies. Nap time.
In that case, you can see how little you've actually missed, because I've played the game a lot, definitely. Like, a lot. But also... I mean, it's not really that amazing, is it? It's like, it's kind of just like, you know... Yeah. Nah. That's not really good for Yanqing. Also, this is really good, and this is also really good. I feel like Break Effect could be a good one, though. Here's the thing, though. You want Hunt Blessings, alright? We'll get this later on. If we get, like, really bad choices, we can pick that one, hopefully. Maybe. Copium. Yeah, I'm sort of like repeatedly monitoring the OBS to sort of see if it starts to lag. If it lags really badly, I'll probably just end stream because I don't think anyone will watch this really. I just wanted to stream because it's loaded to play games alone, as I've said before, right? I can't remember how this works. Yeah, because it's gradually. So this is really good for like Jing Yuan and only him. Combat! And then I guess we give him more ice. More Reese.
More enemies. Time for a fun.
More enemies.
A one-time enemy.
I know this is really weird to say, but like, I actually, Silverwolf's voice actress, I genuinely really love her voice. I think it's a great voice. I know it's a really weird thing to say all of a sudden, but like, it's something about it. It has such a great sort of character to it, you know what I mean? Like, it's so unique. Like, she also plays, Neptune, right? Hyperdimension Neptunia? That character? She plays her, right? And it's such an iconic voice tag in my mind. It's so instantly recognizable. I think it's a great voice. And like, the weirdest part is for me is that I never hear in anything else. Like, hearing a voice like this at the start of the game, I was just like, it's her! Whatever her name is, I don't even know what her name is even now, to be honest. Like, I just know by the voice, you know? Yeah, it's a great voice. I like it a lot.
Shift the balance.
Will of preservation.
Let's take that, and then boop. Just poke him in the belly.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Actually, I don't remember. Why are these guys covered in ice again? Like, who are these, the guys with armor and all the ice around them? Because they're not like Mara struck, are they? Because they're from whatever it's called.
Bladed flight.
Jaribog or something.
Lands at the ready.
Boop.
How many can you block?
Wow. They had no chance. Right. So this is like swordplay, I guess. That's pretty good. And this is also pretty... You know, of all the hunt blessings are so good. Like, legitimately, they're all so good. I haven't actually used hunt in ages. I don't know why, because like, it's kind of nuts using it again and just being like, what the fuck? What? What? Is it ominous, by the way, having like my picture, you know, Tomot, as everyone seems to be calling it for some reason, as a little black square? You just sort of just see this faded picture of me, just peeking at you from the darkness.
Time for sword strike with heart.
Strike with her. Look at that, 56 damage. It's probably absolutely nothing compared to what the insane fucking damage people can put out in this game is, but... You know what, for me, it's a lot. Because, again, my gear fucking sucks. There's just no way around it. I want to get to TL 65, and then I'm gonna grind gear. I swear, this time will be different. This time I actually will do it. This time, for some reason, I don't know why it's any different from last time, but I'm gonna do it this time. You know, I kind of want more blessings over one good blessing. Hang on, do we do this, you reckon, though? I mean, we could, right? We could, like, you know, get the new stuff. Literally none of my characters have 30% crit rate, by the way. Literally none of my characters have this, so I don't think there's any point in me going for this, is there? I mean, this one sounds really good, though. Free crit damage and effect resistance. I mean, you only need 20, right, to get the benefit of this? Because you get 10% from having the thing? You know what? No, I don't want it. I think it's a waste of time for now. Maybe in the future I'll be like, I need to farm this domain, and I'll do it then. But for the time being, I don't think there's any real reason for me to get it, right? So electricity is not that good, to be honest, but I am thinking about this guy. You know, it just occurred to me, actually. It didn't really click until now. But these are all bosses that we might encounter. And there's like 7 of them. Usually there's like 3, aren't there? In terms of like actually good characters I have, like properly leveled, I think Ching Chue is pretty good for this boss, so maybe we'll bring her, I guess. I'm gonna ignore her. I like to save all my credits or whatever they're called until the very end. What's he waiting for? Yes, these enemies are quite cute. They're like little geckos or something. I like them.
You took the bait.
You take the bait.
Time for
Oh wait, that was the wrong one. I'm being dumb. Wait, hang on. Why did she get so many turns? I wasn't paying attention. I was just sort of playing the game. I was just sort of pressing buttons. I wasn't really thinking. Okay, crit damage is insanely good. And those are not. I think these are both useless, right? Because they'll probably have a dot sometimes. Probably. Actually, how does that work with the quantum one? Does that count as a dot, or is that not like a dot? Is it just like a break effect and it's different somehow? Because that counts as a dot and you get it like fully stacked up and then you trigger it before it even goes off and it hits them twice, that would be insane. That would be so good.
Time for a buzz.
Time for strike with heart.
Let's see. You know, this isn't that bad. I mean, one of my characters will benefit from it. Actually, technically she will as well if I use her. This heals them, this is extra speed, which is alright, I guess. Be the character's turn, attack boosts. You know what, that's pretty good. We have a lot of attack at this point. It's like one of the only things we do have in spite of our gear. Should increase my 150% of crit rate. Just trying to think the enemy. Hang on, so how does it go down to 10? That's pretty great, I'll take that. Hey, friend. Ba, 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 ba.
Time for a buzz.
And then just. I love the hunt blessing. The hunt path, whatever it's called. You know what? Max energy is a great one to get. I'll take that. Here's the problem, like I said, it's like every single hunt blessing is so good that it's really difficult to go into any other path at the same time, because like every time you see a hunt blessing it's like, oh, that's a great one, let's get that. Enter battle, obviously, right? Like why would I don't give a shit. I have hunt blessings.
Trickier
Why would I be afraid?
Time for a buzz.
Blade and fly.
This combat needs up to. This is double speed.
Oh hang on, it's actually going to kill him, but I didn't realize.
Lamps
We
ablaze.
killed them so quickly, holy shit.
Forward.
She's already got her thingy back as well.
Practices all swords descend.
Oh, okay, this one's a bit tankier.
Nap time.
This combat needs.
I should have just done this early today, I just wasn't paying attention.
Strike with heart.
Man, I'm just getting frozen after all that. It's gonna feel bad.
Time for a buzz.
Time for a bug.
Blade and fly.
Naughty child.
That's why I kind of like the thingy. The, that, I don't know what it's called, the Curio, that's the word.
Time for a buzz.
It's like, we went from taking a little bit of damage, I think, to taking literally 0 damage, which literally really doesn't matter, like at all, any capacity, that literally doesn't matter. Okay, you know what, this one's really good. Look at this one. When a character provides healing to allies, increases the attack of both units by 50%. It's like, for the healer, that's useless, but when she AoE heals, and everyone gets the attack buff of 50%, isn't that kind of insane? Like, that's amazing, right?
Ready when you.
Wow. Literally the only one not weak to ice. There he is. But that's how he brought our friend, right? I don't know why I call him my friend. Fucking, I'm one of those people who like, what's the word again? I can't remember the word now. It's like I'm one of those people who like thinks the streamer is my friend.
100.
I'm like, yes, XQC likes me really though, I swear.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Oh, the follow-up attack, let's go.
Freeze and
Victory!
Lamps ablaze.
And we're gonna just drop a bunch of arrows on his head. Nah, we are actually killing. I guess again, yeah, it's level 60, right? So it's like it's a bit different. You can't really be like, wow, we're so strong. It's like, no, we're just over level. We're just really over level.
This combat needs. This is double speed.
choose from strike.
You've had the follow-up attack so far, and all the while I've had access to it, it's actually happened like maybe 3 times. I've had it for like a month now, so
Time for a
I
buzz.
can't exactly pretend like, wow, it's such a valuable ally. It's like it almost never comes into play. No.
Come on, my turn.
My turn. Boop. Oh, again. Alright, 4 times, let's go.
Nap time.
See, it is valuable.
I'm on guard.
Stop locking off all my people! I should just win now. See ya. see. This one's pretty good. It is their ultimate. It's all become follow-up attacks, and they deal more damage. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Let's see, Elation or Nihility, or this one, which I really don't like. But when I think about it, we only have like. What curious do we have? Hang on. We have 2, and this one's useless to us now. You know what? Let's go find out what we get. Boop. What do we get? Oh wait, we can replace existing ones with these ones? So I can pick this one? Oh, does it mean are these the ones it picked for me? Is that what it means? Right, okay. So we get all of these ones, which is... I mean, they actually weren't that bad, you know, those are pretty good ones. Not the other blessings, I mean, we got. The cures are pretty bad. Because it's like, you're now more likely to get 3 different types of blessing, which means we're not really more likely to get anything at that point. We're kind of just breaking even. You have the same odds, basically. We either get what we want or we don't, you know? So... yeah, I'm gonna grab Herta. Also, I love the fucking Herta is like... she's kind of just like a meme character. I greatly appreciate that people call her a meme character. Because it makes me feel better for using her. Because when you're using like an OP character that everyone's like, ugh, this character's so OP, it's kind of like, you feel kind of lame for using them, you know what I mean? So when you use a character like Herta, you don't feel bad at all, you're just like, yeah, look at me, I don't use good characters, why would I do that? Hit it hard! I think this is entirely RNG, I don't think there's any way to know whether you're gonna win or not. You gain nothing, yeah. Occurrences go. Event. They are charming. Again, I don't know if these really do anything. So I can go for a Gamba, or I can just go for this. I don't know if we have anything we really want to get rid of. So I'll just take this. 10 carats of trash, thank you very much. So, boop. Alright, yeah. Boop. I think we've got the team we already want, to be honest. I don't think we need to change it like, at all. You encounter Herta. She stares at you. So this one's pretty great. You break their weakness, and then you break their legs. Let's see... yeah, alright, let's go with this. Also, this one's pretty good, so I'll take this one. Also, this one is pretty good, because all allies get the benefit of it. Infectious good luck. I don't know what that is, but I'm glad I got it. Let's go. It's all part of my plan. So, serve attack for 40%, attack for 40%, 3 times, gets a 50% success or a skill point. I mean, that's not bad, but like, I don't think I really need that, because I'm gonna forget about it, so I won't be playing around it or anything. This is really good though, because we have a lot of blessings, so we'll get speed. It's no damage, but you know, it's basically the same thing. And then we can either delay their turns or just increase our damage by 10%, I guess. I think our build is all around breaking weaknesses at this point, so we might as well just take this one. 10% crit damage is pretty good though, but you know.
Ready when you are.
You're ready when you are. Let's see, what do we go for? Did we bring Herta? I feel like Herta's so good for this. And we don't really need Shu. I don't know why he's called Shu, by the way, don't ask me about that one. Let's see, do we just go for the meme team? Do we bring this?
Upgrade configured.
I mean, it's level 61, right? We don't need to think about this. We can just see how it goes and we just absolutely fucking annihilate this poor boss.
Time for a buzz.
This is double speed. Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
It's all yours!
Blade and flash! Sword
And then we
to
freeze him. I'm sorry, little one.
Time to twirl!
You deserve better than this. I'm sorry.
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Imagine if we froze him, it would be the saddest thing, wouldn't it?
Energy! What are you looking at?
Not weak to physical, so we'll just hang on. She's angry now. She's fucking pissed. It's just... Oh. It's gonna get countered for apparently like 0 damage. Okay, cool. It's all yours. She actually nearly got her ult back. Holy shit. It's wild. Oh yeah, because of the blessing. I'm done. Ignore me. Please pretend I didn't say anything.
Good as new. This combat me. This is double speed.
I know it's random to bring up on stream. What's coming? Did you see the leaks? But like the next chapter? 'Cause no, I did not. I don't really look at My Hero Academia stuff like at all anymore. I just like forgot about the show for the most part. Time to twirl! I actually love the Japanese version of that. Kuru. Boop. And then we're just gonna absolutely nuke this poor deer. We're going hunting. Yeah, let's just heal up if I can. Turning on Twitter accidentally, and I was accidentally right. Oh no, what happened? I don't care about spoilers, so go ahead.
This combat me. This is double speed.
Beep, beep, boop, 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 beep.
Time for a shot. Good as new.
Oh, she resisted. Let's go. Oh, whoops! I didn't realize it was.
Can I have fun this time?
Let's just Kuru these motherfuckers. Let's go.
Do you know who this big diamond?
Send it on Discord because of chat history. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Cool. Just turn on the blender, just absolutely annihilate these poor people. Well, I say people, like branches and deers.
Do it again when you're leveled up.
Or deer? Yes. Wonder when you won. GG. As if there was any doubt, realistically, that we'd beat phase 1 of this world. And there she is, it's Herta again. Brad, look, I got Herta, no way. I know you play lots of Star Rail. She's now slightly stronger. She has a stronger ultimate. Oh, okay. Fair enough. That's kind of neat. Well, I say neat, you know what I mean. It's sad, but like, I appreciate that they did something crazy. And by crazy, I mean like, you know, wow. Because there had to be a reason, huh? Yeah, like so another character literally having open heart surge in the middle of a battlefield. And they're just like, but this person got, she got a graze on her leg, so she might die, so you better. I don't want Eidolon 6 Herta, but I also have no way of getting it, so I guess it's not meant to be. Oh, I did a ton of enhanced blessings, I remember now. Oh yeah, you're still down to do blue mage stuff later on. Boop. I had this problem with my mouse lately where it's like really dodgy. It's like I don't know why, but like it lags a lot sometimes. It's well drawn and cute chats and it just feels I feel like that's a lot of My Hero Academia, to be honest, where it's like it's really, really well drawn and sometimes there's really great, powerful imagery. But like outside of like, you know, it's like it almost feels better out of context, you know what I mean? Like I read the previous chapter and I did like it a lot, but then when I read what people were saying about it, I was like, wow, that's kind of shit. when people were talking about like recent events and everything that was happening, I was kind of like, oh, okay. But like reading it on its own as like a standalone thing was like, wow, this is really well drawn. This is so cool. I love this. Hmm. Now the question is, do I just do it again on a higher difficulty this time? Wait, we can do 2 and 3? What the fuck? Hang on, what? Wait, hang on, what? Some of the shadows tested and shadow friends and shadow liked it. There's we talking much. Yeah, I think those 2 characters were kind of just like every now and then it's like literally about every 100 chapters or so, they just sort of run into each other by pure coincidence, and they'd be like, I'm gonna catch you, and she'd be like, no you're not, haha, teehee. And that was kind of like their entire relationship, and they try to be like, wow, it's such a big, serious thing, she's like a perfect parallel. It's like, no. Toga actually had screen time. What do we get? Ooh, nothing. I could get this and start superimposing this one. How much does it go up by, actually? Let's see. So it doubles and it's maxed out. That is pretty good, though. But, like... I mean, I kind of want this one for when I inevitably get given Blade, even though I don't fucking want him. I could quickly do this and just get this. Nah. I'll do it later on in the stream. If I run out of things to do, I'll be like, okay, I can just do that easy. For the time being, though, maybe it's time for the story. What does it? Hang on. Can I step on this? What does it do? Creation furnace. I see. So it's a prop. Alright, story time, let's go. I wonder if the game's audio is good enough. I didn't really check it before starting stream. I'm gonna see if the bar goes up a good distance. No, the doggo!
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
Can I pause the game? I cannot. Okay, after this cutscene, I'll turn up a tiny bit.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Delayed for like 2 whole months of content.
Indeed. Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Why is Will like especially quiet? He's just like muttering to himself. He must have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing centuries ago.
Benedict Cumberbatch
Besieged the Lafu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Damn. Wait, hang on. An emanator of abundance. That's like what Herter is for erudition, right? So they're a pretty big deal then. Was it Locha?
For long life species,
The fuck happened there?
are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
I think he won. Total victory. Let's play it safe and say it was a draw. We'll call it a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Let's really turn up the game a little bit. I feel like it's not really that quiet, but like, I think it is on stream.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough. Look, there's
What book?
someone over there.
Travel log on Shanzhou. I think Shanzhou, is it? I think so. Or very good with Chinese pronunciation. She's a blind woman?
Here! There are still survivors here.
Well, you good.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
Wait, she's a dancer. Hang on. Hang on, where is it? I haven't used it in a while. There it is. Right. Wait, no, it's... I can't even find it. There you go. Look, it's a dancer. We're fucking growly, for real.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jingyuan is truly running out of options.
Run!
Oh, fuck.
A disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Oh, no.
Silence.
This woman in a dress.
You'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Woman in a dress is fucking terrifying, though, let's be real.
Hurry! Leave here!
Probably should make like a better team providing these guys. Covering Pele.
Seize them. Yeah!
You know what, because we're on story mode again, let's make it normal speed again. I haven't played this game in normal speed in a long time now.
Conflict.
Honestly, it feels like slow motion.
Naughty children nap time.
Customers are always... Chill out!
Here. This thunder!
Use your stand, quick!
Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Time for a shot.
1,000.
1,000.
The lives of
No way, Matt Mercer.
so fleetingly
It's
brief.
crazy, right? Imagine Matt Mercer voicing a character in a popular video game. He's finally had his first big break. I can't believe it.
1,000 wonders to raise your good omens! Fight us one!
There's no time to lose. Conflict.
I think fire would be really good here as well. Like, fire and ice both look
Savor the
pretty good.
vigor.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Oh, woo. Oh, they can bring in more ads. No, the wolf design is actually really cool. Like, sort of golden
Let's be
wolf.
friends, shall we? Yeah!
Rebound roar. Oh, so they die, but they like advance the action. Okay, that's kind of neat.
Follow my charge. Here.
You gotta drop. Oh yeah, for Star Rail, yeah, they do drops every major patch.
Radiant spirit. Heed my
Yeah, now
word.
you have to play. It's true. It's free.
Show no mercy.
You're legally obligated to.
Nap time.
I'm on
Got
guard.
so many dots on it. It's like slowly just melting away.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality?
Yep, you got me.
You don't have to appease Jingyuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
You're in bad shape.
Is it normally this slow? Like, when you're not playing in fast motion? It's really bizarre to me.
To the finish.
Like, I swear I don't remember it being this slow. Like, it feels like it's actually being like, it feels like it's actually like
Just a little
dropping
something.
frames or something.
Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
What's shit? That's a new skill.
Seize the moment.
Monument crossbows.
All the best.
Meow.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Forward.
A four. Here.
A 4? Also, there is one thing I was spoiled on. And this guy isn't actually Matt Mercer.
Naughty
Wait, really? You
children,
sure? You
don't
sure?
listen. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, there's one thing I was spoiled on. That's, I think the final boss of this patch probably is like Big Booba Lady. So you know what? I feel like I owe it to the stream to get there on stream. I feel like as the streamer, it's my job.
Conflict is pitiless.
Yeah, Jing Yuan.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer.
He's now convertible.
Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right. I'm gonna change my team around. I'm gonna bring... Let's bring Yan Qing maybe and Pela? Well, that's not a bad team up.
The disciples of Sanctus
Oh, I
Medicus
didn't
were
change. Hang on. Boop.
hiding for so
So
long.
Alejandro Saab, the guy who was his Akihiko in P3R. Oh,
Did the
that's kind of
Master
neat.
Diviner fail to foresee
Look
this?
at that. He's gonna make a big name for himself. He's gonna become
Careful
huge.
benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Gonna ignore them. Might as well just be getting on with it. Investigate. Bring the helmet, you look straight into those of the fallen Cloud Knight. Expression of agony is frozen on his face. And the cluster mutated branches of the his hair. Subjected with a purgatory-like torture before he's deaf. Jesus Christ, alright. This man had a bamboo shoot shoved up his butt. Alright, what do we... I guess we... just like... Boop.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
It really does feel like everything is just in slow motion. It's really wild.
Inputting commands. Whoa. Enemy data secure.
Gotta use a ball
Net
barrel
markers
for this.
activated. Time for a good old counterattack. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
This man has so many debuffs, I feel kind of bad.
Blade in flight.
Enemy targets detected. This happened.
for the vigor.
I am the moderator! Yes, you have ascended beyond.
Lance
You are no
ablaze.
longer a mere VIP chatter.
Forward! Not a scratch.
Strike with heart! I'll contain them.
You're in bad shape.
And their gods really hurt for some reason. Holy moly. The only downside is that having everyone be a moderator means no one can actually be moderated anymore. Now everyone's above the law.
Time for some sword blade in flight. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Swords descend.
Inputting commands.
Nap time.
I feel like normal fights can be sped up just fine, to be honest. There's no real need to play them normally.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
We have the upper hand.
That'll take.
I'm on guard.
Strike with heart.
It's actually gonna be really annoying to fight, because you can't get rid of that thing that gives that boosts their allies turns when they die.
Nice teamwork.
So they're gonna be a real nightmare later on. In like Memory of Chaos and stuff.
Blade and flight. We have the upper. Ready for another?
Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Not a scratch.
Strike with heart. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Practice is over. Swords descend.
But I kill it quickly.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
Time for foreplay. Who do I heal? Probably
That's
him.
better.
I can
I'm
breathe
on
easy
guard.
again.
Lance! Forward!
Strike with heart.
Actually, I don't remember how fast I used to kill stuff in the other world before, but it just felt like I've gotten slower at it. Because obviously they're way higher level than they used to be.
How many? Blade and flight.
But obviously it's been like 2 months since I last did story content, so...
The combat report will be ready soon.
Risk status has been reset. Heading to the target location. Please go ahead, come on. Where are we going? Oh god. Oh fuck, I actually have to kill those guys as well, huh? Alright, well...
A one-time data
Designed it so you have to kill like all ads, I guess.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Get of his resurrection, debuff, buff, whatever you want to call it. Bing. And he's gone. And then, can he move now? Or do we have to? Alright, fine.
Blade and flight.
This one's got a lot of health, holy shit.
Not
I didn't really notice.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
nap time.
Lance Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Enemy target ready for another.
I'm on
We are getting more efficient at it at the very least, I think.
scratch.
Sort of slowly learning how to dwarf each enemy. Right, go on.
The
Please
combat
move.
report will be ready soon.
Oh, okay, there we go. Nice. I haven't picked up a chest in 5 years. You get 20 jade for a chest? Holy moly. Oh my god, there's so many enemies, what the fuck?
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time
We
for
found a
good
whole
old
clown car.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart. Swords descend. Commencing support. Nap time.
Lands at the ready.
Blade and flight.
I think we probably don't want to kill this guy until we get rid of his buff. So now we can kill
Enemy
him.
data secure. Net markers activated.
And then the other one as well, we're
Time
gonna get rid of
for
his buff
good
too
old
before we kill him. Let's also heal up Natasha because she's gonna die. I feel like when they add this guy to MOC, or the guy with the big gun, I'm gonna fucking hate him so much. Because of the RNG of his like normal attack, he could just hit the same person repeatedly, right? And that would just... it's gonna make me so mad, I know it is. I'm calling it now, I'm gonna get so upset.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Like, so he's gonna hit my like DPS, he's gonna hit Yan Qing like 3 times in one shot or something stupid.
Strike with heart. We have the upper hand. Time for a shot. Ow!
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
I think from here it's pretty much free, we just kill the black doggo last.
Blade and flight.
Because we kill him first, and then we invite the other guy's turn, so we're gonna leave him.
Nap time.
Should be... Hopefully this will kill him! Yeah, there we go. Easy. Right, so I guess you always kill the doggos last if you can. That makes sense.
Time for a good old counterattack. How many can you block? Blade and flight.
They are with the physical, so I guess I just...
Lands at the
go
ready.
order.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze.
You get his ult so often, it feels so good. Alright, we'll finish them off. And by that I mean we're gonna damage them a little bit more, yep.
Swords descend.
What do we do to this guy though? Okay, we do absolute tons to them, holy moly. Let's also just freeze him, if we can. And we have... I feel like we're gonna kill this guy and my entire team's just gonna like fucking explode. It's gonna be gone, right?
Nap time.
Alright, he's not dead yet, it's fine, we'll find out soon.
Time.
Blade and flight.
Actually, if we wait, does the debuff wear off? You know, let's just...
Another.
Okay, they didn't do too much, that was only the supports. They have like 7 billion health, it's fine.
I'm on guard.
Let's just heal up, let's just... might as well.
Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support. Time for sword strike with heart.
I have the sword.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated.
Yeah, I think
Time for
now
a
we
good
can
old
probably
counterattack.
just start thinking about killing the doggo as well.
That'll take nap time.
Like half of her health, holy moly.
How many can you blade and flight?
I'm not gonna lie, it didn't occur to me that story enemies would have gotten stronger. But, like, I guess your entire world levels up, right? So like I say, it includes story-based enemies. I kind of just assumed they'd be like a level 30 or something really easy. Middle foe? What? Really? I didn't realize. Oh, you know, I guess that explains a lot, huh? I kind of just assumed it was like, you know, just normal ads. Investigate? Oh, okay. You know, I don't know if I'd prefer, like, invisible walls, or if I'd prefer them just being like, this area doesn't exist. A chest! Anyway, what were we saying, mate? You okay? You good? A painful moan amidst the ravaged battlefield draws your attention.
Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover faster.
March, please don't freeze her. Temporarily giving up or provides medical attention.
Come on, take this.
We're now
It'll
RPing.
help with your injuries.
Provides medical attention. Ooh. Wait, hang on, what? Wait, why do we need milk? What the fuck? What's this gonna do? It's like at least one. Right. I guess we just pick the actual, like, hang on, I guess we pick this. Bound character, heals 1 out of 10% of max HP. I guess we use this then, right? I mean, sure, that's the best thing. Unless this heals. There's 1 down character, 50% of max HP. It seems really good though. Let's use the chicken, here you go. You just shove an entire chicken in their mouth. You fumbled through your bag to find medicine. Sadly, you only have a roast chicken on you. I'm not gonna have long species. I'm not put this up so you could stand. Wait, he? Really? Hmm?
Thank you.
He sounds very feminine, I'm gonna be honest.
I feel much better now. Thank goodness you're here. The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
Alright, well. Items obtained, you got high morals. Still no achievement though. Unbelievable. Wait, is that another formidable foe? More dogs and man. I don't know why I speak the way I do, I'm gonna be real. I don't know why I can't just talk like a normal fucking human being. Dogs and man. Right. Boop. This map is actually a lot bigger than I thought. There's another formidable foe. Is that a hang on.
Shift the balance. Let's go.
Level 80, oh my god. Right. Let's fight the fucking gorilla. Regenerate what? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Gusto. Unremovable. His current gusto amount. What does that mean? What is gusto? Wait, wait, hang on. Is she in danger? Is she gonna die? Do I kill the ads first? Well, you know what? I have this all. Let's use this first.
Flaming lance.
Flaming lance.
Forward.
And I guess we'll just lower their defense. And then we'll try to nuke the gorilla.
Data secured.
Which is a phrase I never thought I would say.
Time for good old
I'm so glad I finally got to say it.
blade.
Let's change this monitor to target.
Practice is over.
So I guess ultimates can't, like, draw its attention? I guess you have to attack it to, like, draw its attention.
Inputting commands. Whoa.
So now he's monitoring
For the vigor of it.
Right. I'm kind of, like, scared. Like, what's it gonna do? Wait, territorial rot bot, you're right. Hang on. Where is it? You will know our names. Here we go. I don't know how loud that is. I think it's probably okay.
Strike with heart.
Oh, so this thing does have a fucking ton of health. Look, this makes sense. You have to, like, scroll on screen. Yeah, for some reason my camera was, like, making the game lag really badly. I don't know why. Oh my god, it's cool as hell. Ooh! Please don't kill my son.
Oh! Naughty children?
What level was it?
Easy again.
You mean the enemy?
One guard.
The enemy's level 80.
Fracture.
Alright, it's kind of starting to hurt, like, really bad.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
What does this do? Damage boost. I don't like that. Okay, didn't do too much.
Time for some sword blade in flight.
I feel like I have to get rid of that
Mental
damage
support
buff.
inputting commands. Whoa.
There he goes.
Enemy data secure. Net markers
God, this song. I heard that very differently. We were like, God, this song sucks. Like, what?
You're in bad shape.
Not a scratch.
I think that the fight will actually outlast the song if I don't speed it up, so let's speed it.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Oh god, here it comes. He's alive! Okay, please don't attack her. Okay, good, he didn't.
Time for swordplay. Blade and flight.
All calculated, yep. Of course, all part of my plan.
Swords descend.
Alright, we've nearly— No, Taylor! She died at the dot.
Not a scratch.
It's fine, we don't need Paler. We don't need Paler. Raffle, what's that's the Gusto. It's the Dio pose that he powers.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Alright, all you have to do is not kill him.
Not a scratch.
It's getting pretty scary, but I think we can do this, because once the big guy's dead, it should become pretty easy.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance!
Let's go to a ton with all fire damage to them. Well, they're all weak to it, I mean.
Blade and flight.
He's still not dead! Oh, there he goes.
Strike with heart. Practice
Should be the
swords
finale, I think.
descend.
There we go. Alright, that was actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be. You got some gloves and shoes. Thank God. My hands are getting cold. Oh, I can turn on music again now as well. Yeah, that song is amazing. You will know our names. Wait, hang on. Hey sir, can I help you? Oh, not these fucking puzzles. Oh my god, I forgot that these existed. Oh! I actually hate this. Right, okay. It's just... Right, okay. Alright, so far, not bad. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Hang on, we're gonna like do that. We had the same mistake again, hang on. I really hate these puzzles, man. Wait, so I wanna do that, and I wanna... hang on. So, I want... Wait, oh, hang on, the shape is different, I just realized. Oh, I'm dumb. So we have to... somehow... Oh, we were so close! No! Oh god, oh fuck it, I hate this. Oh, fucking... Ugh. Ugh. Wait, hang on, but I can now... Wait... Alright, I just need you to like, would you just go back real quick? That's all I want you to do. Hang on, so if I do that, and then I move that there, and then I move that down. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just like pretending I know, because that's the streamer's job. But this certainly is a puzzle. I have rationed that out at the very least. I'm confident about that much now. but I think we're still a step away. We're this close. We just have to like move this into here without moving that out of there. We've already tried this, right? Yeah. There we go. Alright. First try. Easy. Hey. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. I just realized Payla's actually still there, but we're just like carrying her on our back apparently. Where is the enemy? Oh, it's over there, I guess. Up on the stairs somewhere. Oh, box, thank you. More gloves, which are... Oh, no, there he is. Found him. Anyway, this way. See ya. You just need to find like a Healy crystal, like one of those the small blue crystal that heals you. Found one of those, would be okay, probably, maybe, hopefully. Oh, a chest. Doggos. That. Thank you. Oh. Where does heal? Oh, you know, that's kind of like a healing place, but I don't think that revives people, right? It does not. Okay, well, we tried. Maybe there are no blue crystals on this map. Maybe they, like, broke them all, so he couldn't heal. Oh, there's one over here. Alright, there we go. Pale is now alive again. Oh, a chest! How'd I miss that one? And then... back to where we were again. So there was also a thing on the left here, which I apparently missed. What do we get here? Increase max HP. When you're hit, if your HP consumed by the lower themselves, that crit increase by 12%. Oh, that's pretty good for, like, Blade and Arlen. And this is speed. This is going to be the really good set, isn't it? I don't need to see anything else. I just see speed. I think, okay, yeah, that's the good set. That's the one that people want. When the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally, speed all others increases by 12% for 1 turn. Can I use it on, like, Natasha? Because it's an AoE heal, right? Does that count? I hope so. Could always test it, I guess. I mean, that looks like a really good set, though. Like, this is basically an 18% speed increase on one person and 12% for everyone else. Give it to, like, Ting Yun or something, I guess. That's pretty good. Well, anyway. You know, I actually really need to pee, so I'm gonna just, like, leave you with some anxiety real quick. We're gonna stare at this guy who might spot us. See you in a second.
Nice.
I pretend. Blech. Right, where do we go? I'm gonna ignore you. Farewell. Have a good day. What dog? What chest? See, that's like once of a Bubba dog. Oh, hell, there's no door there. Ooh! Holy shit, that fast! Ooh! Who thought dogs would be fast? Wild. So what's over here? Oh, another chest. I don't know why I didn't just... At this point, I might as well just assume, right? I might as well just feel like, oh, there's probably a chest over here.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this?
This guy's still not dead, by the way. He's still dying.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
You know what? They didn't count the main character being here, so it's fine. Ooh! I try to avoid it. Ooh! Okay. There's a puzzle over there. It's one of these really shitty puzzles which I actually really hated. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, Q, that's the word. The word? It's the letter. There we go. The freight starship slowly moves into the jetty while the enemies surround you and just stare like, what? What are you doing? What's in there? Can we have it? No way! Another chest! Let's quickly just... Can I grab that? Thank you very much. Now I'm gonna leave you to it, alright? Got the good work, dog. Ah, as we found the friendlies.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
They're right in front of you, mate. Like, what do you mean?
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Which one?
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Oh.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
So I'm guessing this dialogue is kind of just assuming you didn't do any of the side quests, probably? So you wouldn't know who they are?
The Stellaron has certainly caused
Which makes sense, I guess.
abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
I can just imagine like a big streamer playing this game and that line and people just being like, please ma'am, allow me to help. The entire chat is just being extremely cringy, as they tend to be. Why is there just a big robot? Is he an enemy or is he? Oh, okay, he's friendly, good. What's up, man?
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
Right. I'm sure that'll be important later on. Hey, Ting Yin, what's up?
Have you talked with these disciples, Benefactor? What do you make of them?
Not yet.
Why would they betray the LeFou?
I guess we'll go find out. Hey. A little familiar, aren't you? Or maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, they kind of look the same, but... I probably shouldn't say something like that given where we are. A cloud knight is sending this to the captive. He says it steps aside to explain it into your show.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
Why does he sound like a college student? About Stellarons.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
I feel like this line alone kind of tells us that we're definitely not going to be able to help the Abundance people. Given that this kind of did the exact same thing Cocolia did.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
Well, there we go, look.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the
You didn't need
arbor
to say that,
showed
did you?
no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle.
I'm trying to find the tree they're talking about.
The mighty Sanctus
I think it's
Medicus,
that.
the abundance.
The Abundance. So what did you do to the Cloud Knights?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus to eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it?
I feel like
I can help you.
I feel like you could just have like a fly buzzing around his head, like when it's like, I can see power in your eyes. And he's just like, just staring completely blankly.
Don't listen.
We're just having fun, sir.
I don't have any more questions. Right. Wait, hang on, Ting Yin, what the fuck? When did you get here?
Have you talked with these disciples, Benefactor?
I guess I feel sorry for them.
Brought this upon themselves. The Xianzhou Alliance forbids anyone from accessing forbidden knowledge regarding immortality. They should have thought about whether they were capable of paying the price when seeking the power of an eon.
And by the way, is audio okay for everyone? Just to make sure, because I think my microphone's probably quite loud, I would imagine, because it usually is. But is the game volume like alright? Is it like too quiet, or is it just fine, or?
Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end. They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The Abundance played a cruel trick on them.
Silent conversation, they're just doing some pantomime. There is a ghastly paleness in the face of this resident Cloud Knight. As you approach him, he tosses his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
I just sort of remembered that, like, at one point my chat disappeared from my OBS and I still have no idea how to bring it back. I'm a little curious if I can find it. I don't think I can though. I think without digging really far, I wouldn't find it.
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They get Mara struck.
What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
I was gonna say, I'm guessing the tree is gonna be important to this in some way.
What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus
So well,
did
you must
were
miss me.
despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests.
Yeah, usually I'm a nighttime streamer, but like today in particular, I was like, you know what? I want to play some Star Rail, so I might as well stream it because why not?
I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Yeah, welcome anyway. Welcome, Shadow Stats. Or just Chad, I don't know which one's better for you, I don't know.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
This one.
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples have remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Shadow Stats, or Chad, or Stats, or O. Or just not O, okay. I'll try to remember. Wanna be like, hey O, what's up?
Hardly.
Or
A
Shadow.
diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Why is a 5-year-old leading the army? I think it's because she can sort of see the future. So they're like, hey, let's put her in charge for some reason. Honestly, I think the real reason is honestly just that it's an anime girl and it's an anime game, so they're like, anime girl is the leader. Just ask for our help already.
It would seem you came prepared.
The first time we met Madame Yukong, she said something like, "This is a Xianzhou affair and there's no need for the Express to get involved." And now here we are running around doing everything. Even the IPC takes it easier on us. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines?
The best
Leading
logic.
the Cloud Knight charge?
True.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Yes, I mean, like, you should see, honestly, like, half the cast of this game is probably about 10 years old, so, like, there's, like, a healer lady who runs around who's, like, a little itty-bitty dragon girl. And there's Clara, who's, like, the leader of, like, a robot resistance sort of thing, and she's, like, probably about 11, maybe. March 7th, that's the name? Yeah, so I think the lore is that they found her sort of like drifting through space in like a block of ice. So when they like pulled her aboard and unthawed her, it was March 7th, so she picked that as her name or something like that. I can't remember it very well now, it's been a while.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Where are we heading then?
We're not?
Jingyuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, come with me.
Alright.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Lafu's most vital commission.
Hang on. I think the chest real quick. Quick. Okay, there you go. Please continue.
Natives into long-life species.
What are you waiting for? Please
We
go.
also developed many incredible technologies from the tree itself. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the
Another
art
chest.
poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
No longer safe.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
I love the map just sort of like popped in all of a sudden in the background.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
You're right, we're just speaking the same thing. Yes, exactly.
In ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
Is that where we come in?
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed.
The map was like, no, look at me!
Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
Makes sense.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Yeah, so the basic terminology is that Mara is like an illness that takes over the minds of immortal people and like turns them into like vicious monsters that kill each other. And disciples of Sanctus Medicus are the people who want to spread Mara. Let's see, why can't it affect us? Why are we different? Is it only because we're not immortal, or?
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Lafu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help.
They're immortal people?
They won't be
Yeah.
prepared against short-life species.
There's like a big sort of debate about it in the game where it's like, is it the right thing? Is it really a good thing? Because like, they live for like hundreds of years, I think it is, maybe thousands, I'm not sure. But like, there's a certain point they get to where they just go mad, basically. Like, where they become Mara-struck, as it said.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron Hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Good trade-off. Everything's at its price, I suppose. I was gonna say, this is the only way, because like... Well, I'm a simp for Kafka, I'm gonna be real with you. I can't deny it. I can't hide it.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future.
Big Kafka from Final Fantasy VI, yeah, it's true. I've never played FF6, but I want to play it at some point. It looks really good. Hang on, if I could quickly find... Hang on, I think I must have a picture of Kafka. I don't know if the game's gonna like suddenly flash a picture of her on stream or not. On screen, I'd say. So I'm gonna try to find a picture real quick, hang on. Not this one. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, we'll do it. Make us immortal afterwards. Like, if only that was an option. If only. What, have a random picture of Kafka? Because look at her. Like, what do you mean? Like, wouldn't you have a picture of Kafka if you could? I mean, shouldn't we all? Let's have like a little photo of my wallet. Just like open it up, just like having a rough day. You just have this picture staring at you. It's like, man, maybe I can keep going. Maybe it's not all bad. Anyway, I'm gonna keep that there now. Just for the future. I'm sure there'll be a point. Oh, Kafka's changed a lot. Yeah, I don't know what she looks like in FF6, but you know, if she doesn't look like that, she can't be as good as Kafka in this game, I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna say it.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Sure.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
Like, because they can't read your character's name, they just completely skip over it, just looks at me and just ignores me, like, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't.
You won't. Right.
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Oh, it's an elevator. I was like, how do I get down? Any random tangent time. What is it with games and being so obsessed with giving like heals to women?
Still here. You're too close to the crucible.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tink.
Just completely cut him off.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
Where is Venti? Unfortunately, not in this game. The closest thing to Venti is probably this guy. Alright, anyway, like, no! Okay, we might have to kill... Okay, let's just kill him. Kefka actually is a blonde-haired elf clown guy. Oh, Kefka! I remember now. I remember now. My brain didn't quite catch it at first. Yeah, I do know who Kefka is at least.
Not each other.
Now I'm proudly awake.
How many can you block? Bladed flight.
Enemy targets detected.
On one hand, I'm kind of like, maybe I should have just changed my team before this fight, but on the other hand, it's like, it would take so long.
Time for swordplay. Strike with heart.
Time for foreplay.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Quickly heal up Yanqing before I do this.
I can breathe easy again.
Lance! Forward! It's time.
Man, you can spawn more ads than that. Wild.
Practice is over.
I guess we kill him now. Like, he's technically still got ads, but we'll take him out. Oh, okay, they actually didn't get the boost. Oh, maybe it's a different one, isn't it? A different one that can do those shenanigans. And
Commencing
then
support.
this one goes first. Take this one out first.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Blade and flight.
Alright, GG's. No, never mind, I lied.
Enemy data signet mark
I'm a traitor. I lied to you all. I deceived you.
Strike with heart. Practice is over.
And then we
Swords
just
to
blow this
sand.
man up because we have our ult now,
We
so
have the upper hand.
his
Ready
free
for
trial of
another?
living has expired.
Lands at the ready.
I actually kind of don't want to kill him if I can avoid it. I fail.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
You know, let's just heal up what we can
Think nothing.
while the battle's still going on. Right.
By the blade.
Start to shake. Smoke starts to come out.
Why did you turn it on?
Like, sorry, force of habit. I kinda wanna see Mara Struck ting you, and I'm sorry. I'm ignoring you. Okay, well, apparently... Okay, well, we go. I guess we have to fight him.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Lance.
Blade and flight. We have the upper hand.
I know we
Enemy
just
data
freeze
signet
them
mark
both.
activated. Time for a good old counterattack. That
Honestly, Payla's not as useful as I thought she would be for these enemies, because only one of them can actually resurrect themselves. The other ones have non-cleansable buffs, I think. So I might swap Payla out of the
naughty
team.
child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
In this game, like turn-based, but not gacha. Well, let me put it this way. It's a really, really well-made game that also has gacha in it as a component. You have to use the gacha to get new characters, but you get like a billion free rolls through all sorts of different events and stuff they do constantly.
The sword
So
is like water.
unless you get to that
Not
point where
remains
you see a character and you think, man, I really want this character for my team, there's never a point where you're going to have to worry about spending money. So I wholeheartedly recommend this game, to be honest. I think it's a fantastic game. It's got a really good sense of humor as well, which I like a lot. It's got like an Earthbound-esque sense of humor, I would say, where it's like lots of silly little things are all around the place and all that. There's like a point where you can literally just dig through like a whole. There's like a planet you go to, and there's a bunch of like trash cans everywhere, and you can just dig through all of them. Like every single one has a unique event and unique dialogue tied to it. It's just really stupid. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I definitely recommend trying it. It's completely free as well, so
Practice is over. Swords to
you know,
sand.
nothing to lose. If you don't like it, you can just uninstall it again. Yeah, if you do try it out, let me know what you think of it. Let me know who your favorite character is.
Yay!
Yay!
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldron.
It's really weird how inconsistent the voice levels are in this game. Like, some characters are pretty normal, and then some are just really quiet.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
I turned the game on a tiny bit on OBS. Ooh, you're reviewing a game? You got like a review copy?
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as chief.
You better Sam it. Yeah, definitely.
Master diviner. You don't seem surprised.
It's just like, Dan Shu, it's you. It's like, I've met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist Master Divine. It's like, okay.
Indeed.
So can you speak up, please?
The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the
Boss fight?
Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes?
Crimes?
Guilty. Then all of our Xianzhou ancestors
That's so
are
quiet.
also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road
The character does
our
not phase at all.
ancestors
It's
once
like, hmm.
took. How is it a crime to seek
Ting's not even listening, she's just like zoned out. Ting's just got this big smile, just like, I wonder what I'll have for dinner today. All these things saying mean nothing to you. Yeah, it's one of those things where we're pretty far into the story, so it's all gonna sound like complete nonsense.
In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that
I
was.
think I remember hearing that before. What level are you? My character's a level 70 for the most part, and my account is level 64, I think. But I think for this point in the story, you need to be like level 40 or so. You don't have to be that high level, really, so... I'm just really over level because the story is like being released in stages, so because this came out today, obviously I'm really far behind. How long is this game? It's gonna be very long when it's finished in several years' time. It's already pretty long though even now, so...
How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality.
She really does sound like Cocolia. She even looks like her, to be honest.
How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we
Denizens of the
have an
Abyss.
opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
No, Chad, no, don't fall into her grasp. Chad. Also, time for a random pop quiz. What's Fu Xuan's favorite color? That's right, it's green.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
Ink of Blackest Night, ice. How are we going today? Probably not that long. I'll probably go to like maybe the end of this patch's story content. Or if not, maybe I would go to the end of like the big boss of this story content, because that's the cool part that I want to like have on stream. So genuinely gonna say green. Wow. I'll tell this sounds good to me. You need humanity. You know what? True. Although honestly, I don't actually know what I would do with immortality. I feel like I would get really bored after a while.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials?
Lore.
There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
This patch sounds to be 10 hours long. You know what? If it is, it's gonna be a long stream.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
You know, it kind of just occurred to me. Last time we saw this character, she was like a blind woman wearing a dress. I don't know what happened to her since between then and now, but like she's become a JoJo villainess. Anyway, boss fight.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
When her lips move. It's a good question. There's a lot of characters in this game whose lips don't move when they talk for some reason.
More than medicine. Now,
And it has nothing to do with like their importance in the story, it's just completely random for some reason.
Bladed fire!
Get rid of
Enemy
him.
targets detected.
Also gonna heal up her, but she's going to die by
At the ready.
She's looking pretty bad.
Time for sword pull strike with heart! Practice is over.
And let's try to take out this guy if we can.
Commencing support.
Actually, I'm gonna heal up a bit early because I don't want Yanqing to get like one shot. Main villain JoJo be one yet. I wonder if it's coming up soon in JoJo.
I'm on guard.
Like I don't really read ahead of the anime, so maybe part 7 will have a villain who's a woman. I love it, like, it's actually made Payla quieter for her lines, but she's still so quiet I couldn't hear what she was saying. Japper? What does that mean? Ooh, we've been jappered! Hang on. The wrong one. How do I... Second clip? Okay, it didn't say. Hang on. What about here? Prana siphoned. Increases maximum recoverable HP by 30%. Oh. Oh, I see. That's kind of weird. It's new.
Ready for another? Naughty child.
Well, to be honest, I don't really care that much. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get rid of it for her because she's the one that heals using her HP.
Blade and flight! Swords descend!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
That was a female deer.
Time for a shot. That's
Right, next I'll get
I
him.
can breathe easy again.
I love him to do that. I was paying attention to who I was using. So Black Prana's snare will be used next. Yanqing gets another turn there, so I'm gonna heal up her.
Thanks for the support.
Lance at the bat. Not a scratch.
No, he does literally 0 damage to MC. Hey, how's it going?
We have
Hey! What's up? I'm that follower, first time chatter. Oh, it's nice to meet you. We're glad to hear you, been hanging around for such a long time.
Enemy data
I'm
set
flattered.
network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Do you play Star Rail, Press the Pocket? Or is this your first time seeing this game as well? He's jabbering again!
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Short time follower, long time chatter. It's true.
Blade and flight. Enemy targets detected.
Last time lover.
Naughty child. I'm okay.
I'm on guard.
We don't need to heal up. I'm gonna say, that's one of my last words, I guarantee you.
Practice is
Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. We need to heal up. Let's heal up.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Commencing support. Nap time. How many bladed flight?
Alright, that wasn't so bad. She said. She? Coming Hitman 2. Damn, that was a while ago.
Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Hang on. Undying Bodies. Yeah, Hitman 2. Man, that was like... Yeah, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? That was like... I think I was playing Hitman 2 at the same time I was playing like Omori as well. Wow. Hitman 2 was a great game though. That was so fun. You say like 30 levels over, you almost die. Yeah, so the way this game works is that the world levels up with you. So like when you reach like certain thresholds, like I said, I'm at level 64 account or whatever. At thresholds of like 30, 40, 50, 60, the whole world and all the bosses and enemies level up with you, so that you don't get to over level. But yeah. Yeah, Hitman 2, man, I remember that. I remember as well, during a Hitman 2 stream, I had like 12 viewers one time, and I was like, this is the most viewers I've ever had. And I was so happy. I loved that game.
The one who gave us the stellar run said that.
She said that. And War is pretty messed up. Yeah, it is pretty dark. It has a lot of very dark themes, but it's really, really cool. You still do the roguelike Hitman mode. I haven't done it in a while. I mean, I'm down to do it again. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I do love that game mode. Never like that overleveling is fun. You know, I'm going to disagree on that one. I don't like over leveling, so I'm pretty down with the world leveling up. Supposed to affiliate by now, right? I wish I could say yes, but I think there's 4 requirements for affiliate. One is 50 followers, which we have now hit. The second is stream for 8 hours a month, which is easy. The third is like stream 7 times in a month or something, which is pretty easy to do. And the last one is have an average of 3 viewers, which is really difficult for me. Because I stream at such weird and wonky times, and I stream single player games, so like I don't really get that many viewers. So that's the one I'm trying to like push up gradually. But once that happens, I have some emotes prepared. I've drawn some emotes ahead of time, so it should look pretty good.
Fantilia.
Fantilia.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
No, quickly. You got 5 now, it's gonna help? Yeah, hopefully that'll help a lot. Hopefully, at the end of the stream, it's gonna be like, your average view count was 25,000. And I'm like, let's go!
Little pawn.
Wait, what?
Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Oh, it's not loath wrong.
Never mind. It would
Wait,
seem
Tingyan?
the time has come
Tingyan?
for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Tingyan, what do you mean? Tingyan. Please explain. Please explain me in.
Shame.
No, it's 6. Let's go!
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance. Surely you can
Tingyan? Oh my god, what the fuck? Is Tingyan dead? What happened? Wait, hang on.
Factors. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
What the fuck? What? Chat, what happened? What was that? What's the black square? So my camera's not working right now for some reason. So I've got like my face on a black square. So it's like I'm still here. In a way, kinda. Hang on. Oh wait, how do I make it opaque again?
How can that be?
There you go. There I am. Kissing myself. It's perfectly reflected. Like a Hover's anime at some point. I think they are making a Genshin Impact anime at the moment. So that'd be
Enemy
cool.
data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Strike with heart. We have the upper hand. That'll take.
I'm on guard.
Alright, the first phase doesn't seem too bad. I think we can do this. Yeah, it just occurred these are actually stellar on things as well. It's on a bright square. Like a neon sign with my face on it, you mean?
Bladed flight.
Not a scratch.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Am I for any Genshin? I have played a bit of Genshin. I think I'm something like adventurer level. I think level 49. I think in that. And every now and then I'll go back and play it a little bit more. Just sort of play a little bit more Genshin. I recently finished the Chasm. Like I fully explored it, did all the quests in it.
That's better.
Nice teamwork.
Bladed flight. Ready for another?
You know, I'm actually gonna quickly use the ult so I can finish off the other guy. It's kind of annoying that he's like got 1 HP.
Strike with heart. Commencing support. Not nap time.
Alright, phase 2.
How many can you block?
Still pretty
Bladed
easy.
flight. Enemy data net markers
Even if I
activated.
just gonna make things
Time
in
for a
Warwick,
good old
right? I haven't spent any money yet on that game or this one, so you know what? I'm doing pretty well.
We have the
Also
upper hand.
extremely poor though, so like I've got a pretty good reason to not spend money.
It's time.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and
Wait, is the horse talking?
set their gaze upon this land.
Enemy targets detected.
I genuinely cannot hear what she's saying. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. There you go. Well, that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, and I'll make sure I steal the show. There you go. Real voice acting for you. My favorite streamers, though. I'm pretty new to watching streamers. You know what? That's really wholesome. Thank you very much. Never thought I'd hear someone say that. But you should probably check out other streamers sometime, because there are way better ones than me. Like, way better ones than me.
I'm on guard.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
Commencing support.
Swords descend.
I do not have this guy's weakness. It's gonna take a while.
Naughty child.
Nice
Enemy
teamwork.
data secure.
So you played Naruto Gacha on your phone. It was so overpriced. Even I never to play one they gave £50 on it. Ugh.
Net markers
Ugh.
active.
Did you get what you wanted at least? Well, good. Entertaining and interactive. I'm gonna put that in my tags now. I'm gonna put that in all my tags under my stream. Just good, like good, entertaining, interactive.
Blade and flight.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot.
Let's heal up.
Thanks for the
Pele.
support.
Strike with heart.
Yeah, it's only £50. I seriously hope you got the character you wanted at least from
Enemy
it.
targets detected.
Recommended by random viewer. You know, like recommended by Shadow Stats himself, the man, the myth, the legend. He pulled a 5-star Rock Lee.
Now.
You know what? I like Rock Lee. I think Rock Lee's cool. I don't know if he's good in the game or not, but like Kakashi, you know, understandable though. Fucking Kakashi's cool as hell.
Commencing support. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks for the support.
Time for sword play. Strike with heart. Practices of swords descend.
Oh, he's frozen. It's gonna hurt a lot. He did like nothing. Okay, they'll like ignore me. They're like 14k.
Enemy data
Heartbroken.
secure. Net markers activate. Time
The
for
goal is
little counter.
Itachi.
How many can you block?
To properly see Itachi, but you can do like a lot of mind stuff, right? Like you can like show illusions and the like, I think.
Blade and flight.
'Cause I think I watched like
No.
maybe 80 episodes of
I'm on
Naruto
guard.
originally, and I never watched beyond that.
I'm okay.
Mito's king, second is Shikamaru. Shikamaru's the really smart one, I think? Am I right? He's like the kid who's really smart,
Strike with heart.
but really lazy.
Lance at the ready.
Blade and flight.
Enemy targets detected.
Hit. Lance. Forward.
Time for sword play. Strike with heart.
This is shadows and stuff, yeah. Ah, Sunny Shoe.
Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
All very good questions, actually.
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Mr. Yang, tell us, please. Tell us you read the script.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past.
Storm games again. You were streaming them, right? The Storm games. I know you were streaming a Naruto game at one point.
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
You beasted Red at a Comic on one of the games. They had like a console available, something that people would play on, I take it.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
Wait, so is Ting actually dead though? Is she just evil?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved.
That's pretty horrible. That's kind of fucked up. Did a bit. Problem is, no one wants to play a story mode and can't play online. Too bad. Bandai with the bunch of anime fighters. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess online for like old games like that, it's gonna be a pain in the ass because I bet it's just a bunch of sweaty people who have like played the game for 10 years. It's like a neck snap. Yeah, she does definitely look pretty dead, I'm gonna be honest. It's a shame though.
But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You know what, this sounds like Copium. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, well, I don't know about that one. That sounds a bit of a reach.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Yeah, my best guess is that it was whenever Ting Yun started to like us, that was when she was replaced, because Ting Yun did not like us at the beginning, that's for sure. So I think when we first met her, it was probably her, but like, past a certain point, she became a lot friendlier, and that was probably when she was replaced. Boxes go bye-bye, no! I mean, you know what, we can still play as Ting Yun, so it's okay. We're just putting our party to remember her.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
Was it the beginning of a tournament arc in the chat? Ooh. Ooh. A Naruto tournament arc? Maybe I should learn the game as well, although I'm terrible at fighting games, so I'd probably get my ass kicked.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us, and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a stellar Ron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a starskip to Stale Gorge water.
Slow down, quick! No.
The Ambrosial Arbor can be
Oh, my chest! Sorry, give me a second.
Let's make haste.
Alright, please continue. Yep, oh, there we go. God, the last game goes on sale for £3 every once in a while. Oh, nice. That doesn't sound bad. I can pretty pick that up. To pad out the tournament a little bit.
Carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
These are a lot of questions. About Scale Gorge Waterscape. That does not sound like a nice place. That sounds pretty awful. Where's Jing Yuan? It's a good question.
I reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to.
Of course he did.
The situation
They gotta take a nap or something.
of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Alright, well, let's go. The real prize is the DLC, oh no. Look at it like OP DLC characters. Oh yeah, got about these three. The delve bordering Scale Gorge Waterscape. That certainly is a sentence, isn't it?
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place.
If one higher up be corrupt, yeah. It turns out Jing Yuan is also corrupted. So is Yan Qing. And everyone that I love.
It's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit.
Alright, I wish I could do like a gambling sort of thing in the chat. Because I would love to do like a gambling thing where it's like, are the knights going to attack them for some reason? Are they going to be enemies? Like, I'd love to take some bets real quick.
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Wait, what is slash goal? I was going to do like slash poll, but I don't think so. Hang on, start goal. Followers, goal, help me get to affiliate, customers, progress, blah, 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 blah. Ah. I didn't know I could do that, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't think slash poll does anything. Well, I wrote, okay, you know, that sort of says slash poll, you know. Let's see. Okay, unrecognized command, yeah, there's no slash poll. I'll have to Google that after stream and see how polls work.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Miss Susan. Real sale, still before. So it was R88 version, it was 260, what the fuck? It's like 4 times the price.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Farewell, Susan. Oh, I'm waiting for him. I waited to attack her for some reason. Okay, they didn't. Oh, it's me! The clown was over them. Everyone's got some big crucibles. Picture. An Ori at Elixir Furnace? Why are you near that? Message failed to send. Okay, so in pounds, 5 pounds or 15 pounds. I'd probably just go for the 5 pounds. Beware of Miss Karen.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those 3. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long.
I kind of forgot that, like,
more information.
Dan Hung has missed out the entire story. Like, this point, he's just so in the dark now. Talk with people in the market to understand what's happening. Okay. Loadshow, what's going on?
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Danhung?
This isn't my home. How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes. Do you want to leave? Then do it now.
It's kind of ominous.
The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
He's actually missing the coffin he had in his back before. I wonder where it went. Hey person, what's going on in the markets?
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Oh, you save money. Unbelievable. I can't believe this blatant inequality on the Steam marketplace. Unbelievable. I'm gonna go report to Gabe Knoll himself. Can I go down here? No.
Good news from the front line. The disciples over at Eve
He is
Mansion
excited.
have been defeated.
That's great, I'm glad. Here's the big mecha. I guess he won't talk to me still. No. What's going on, Captain?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission.
Maybe he buried the
The
coffin.
Cloud Knights have the area locked down.
Was Steam still
not
Gibral?
safe. Please, remain here for now.
I think it is. Hang on, I'm gonna let it Steam real quick. think it might take a moment because Steam's a bit weird. We price cheaper in South Africa. Yeah, it's really interesting. Need to like get a VPN to South Africa just to buy all my games. Also, yeah, that is my Steam name still. It's got that I appear offline on Steam, but like I am actually logged in. Hang on, I'll quickly go online just for a second, then go offline again. There you go. Now it's up to date, sort of.
We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
Okay, thanks, Captain.
Lunatics.
I'm gonna skip rolls, I don't really care about any of this. We already know all about this, so it's more for like lore purposes.
Strain.
Strain. Like no game, no life? I think it's alright. To be honest, I don't know why I called my account Gibril.
Thank you for looking out.
Like I really have no— oh, it's Yanjing! I really have no recollection of it at all. I think I did like the character of Gibril when I watched it, but that was like 5, 6, 7 years ago. Okay, it's getting all smoky. In the industrial area.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
You can change it? Yeah, could change it, just not sure what to change it to. Quick, elevator, save me! Better catch up to the protagonist before he leaves to the next area. Can Barokus be against it? No, you can if you want, I don't mind. Are those like hovering? Okay, that's like half of a person. They're all goopy and wet.
Cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Young master. They're gonna list me 10 years old. Fucking hell. Like, it's been so long, I'm getting old! Ah!
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one.
Chosen one?
With endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajako? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse?
So Dan Hong is the chosen one, or is it like someone else entirely?
These memories. No.
You can't subscribe now, how do you subscribe? Yeah, you can only use it if they have like a subscribe button. So might as well find someone else, like just find a streamer you really like, or you want to support them and just hit them with the old Prime sub. Like 16 when it came out, oh my god, was I really 16? Oh my god, like I feel like so old when I realized that I was in school like 10 years ago. That's wild.
You've returned, High Elder.
Are you talking to me now? Hang on, why is it's always looking at the screen? That's kind of eerie. No matter where I look, like it's always just facing me.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
Full break.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Can't believe all our ages were leaked. Crazy. We don't like them. True. Oh, it's like a dramatic scene.
He's here.
Oh, they're just like standing and watching. They were just waiting for Dan Hang to show up.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling.
I'm feeling it too, don't worry, man.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Gonna go live. Alright, when I end stream, I'll give you a host then. Enjoy your stream.
It's time to pay the price. It's
Ooh.
time.
We're gonna have a Dan v Blade matchup.
Will help you escape. Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times.
Pretty see a dog, probably.
Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
Oh yeah, you can probably tell by now this guy's extremely edgy. Is kind of his whole thing. He's the current like banner character, so you can like roll for this guy. Like you can get him now if you want to.
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will.
You.
Not on my watch.
Oh, it's Yan Qing. Hey, where'd you come from?
You're not murdering
Just crawls out of the water.
fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Like Kafka's just watching the entire thing unfold. Just like, I love drama.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh?
Huh?
You look so familiar.
Look out!
Oh.
Quit hiding.
Oh my god. Nothing personal, kid.
Stop!
Holy shit, Blade is faster, what the fuck? Huh.
You.
Well, you know, I guess Dan Heng is a 4-star.
Boy, behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou.
Oh.
A criminal forever banished.
Oh.
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara.
What the fuck?
Imbibitor Lunae.
Imbibitor? Okay. What the fuck? That is cool as— oh, he's got like a lotus as well, he's like Nejar.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
Ooh.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
This is a weird turn. What the fuck happened? God damn, that was cool.
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae.
Nah, I can't believe it's Imbibitor, I'm gutted.
Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I thought for sure it was called like Imbibitor, like Imbibitor Lunae. It sounds so silly.
To ensure the safety of my friends.
Anyway, this is not a fight I was expecting, what the fuck? Also, I think I'm actually not in control of this fight, I think this is entirely auto. Oh no, I can play it, okay. Destroy all flying swords. We don't know their weaknesses, for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna just, boop. So cool animations though.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either.
Is that so? Let's heat things
Fucking
up
hell.
then.
Is Cav gonna join as well? Because we have just a battle royale.
Unleash the Mara.
Oh, there's the listen then. Whew. I did like no damage actually, I don't know why I said whew.
Surrender!
Fail.
Ooh.
Defend you.
Like I said, just boop. I mean, this is cool as fuck. Like, the entire cutscene just come out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it.
Afraid to hurt the boy.
No, the game told me to break the sword. You don't understand that. Like, what do you mean? I'll be up a kid. Let's go.
Okay.
Easy.
Gotta make this quick.
You can quote me on that, by the way.
Just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Ooh. What the fuck? Why can't I do that when I play as Yanqing?
So familiar. Did she teach you? Now you deserve no mercy.
Wait, so Blade can heal himself, then that's kind of cool. Oh, use the skill, enhance Dan Hung, Imbibiter Lune. I'm so sad that it's not Imbibitor. It sounded so silly and kind of cute. Imbibitor. That's just 3 consecutive times then. So I can just press it 3 times, like that, and then use Fulgurant Leap. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? He's dead! Holy moly, okay.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me.
I love she can just do that. She just uses her power to be like, oi, stop, bad. Like she's just the mum. What did you miss? Oh my god, you've actually missed a lot. Like what the fuck? So we arrived here, and then like a big cutscene started where we were playing as like Dan Hung, who's like the guy on the left. They dropped like a big reveal that he's like some sort of really big deal who ran away from like, he was gonna be like some sort of important person, like some sort of royal person or something. And then Yanqing crawled out of the sea like a little goblin. And then Blade started trying to fight the both of them. And then Yanqing started fighting both of us. And then a lot happened. And then for some reason Dan Hung got stabbed and then turned into like a dragon man. And it was really cool. And then Blade and Dan Hung teamed up and they fought Yanqing. And it was just like, oh, it was so cool. Obviously, none of those names mean anything to you, so don't worry about not understanding what I just said. But trust me, it was cool. It was super. I loved it. It was soup. Yep, it was very cool. Also, Kafka, the one I like, has when she says listen to someone, when she says listen, people have to do what she says. It's like her power. Sounds confusing. Dragon Man's cool though. Yeah, he is.
Well, Bladey, are you satisfied?
Kefka, you look different. Yeah, this is actually Kefka without the makeup on. He's just like, he's staring at me, isn't he? Blaze is like...
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Fucking hell, it's just like an all-star cast, everyone just showing up.
General!
Fucking hell. That's what he said, he'd blame him for that boot. It's true, he can't help himself. She was like, who are you people?
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is.
So who's the bad guys? I don't know. I think Jin Yuan and little blonde kid Yanqing, they're on the same team. Everyone else though, I can't tell who's on what side. It feels like a battle royale.
Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
Okay, so they do know each other properly then.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Alright. So back to the main characters anyway.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
So the Astral Express is the it's basically the Star Rail in the title. Is the the Astral Express. It's like a big train that's like a spaceship, and that's what all the main characters ride on to get around space. I'm gonna go pee. Hang on. Back. And I'm back again. Which is your favorite rocket ship? Sailing through the skies. I can't put the melody to that song, but I do recognize it.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin.
Danfeng?
The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Imagine, like, you change your name to escape imprisonment or whatever. But you literally just change a single letter in your name.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
What's it gonna be then? What's the
I may
favor?
not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you.
Stream elements on your screen, you can use widgets and screens. Honestly, I don't know what any of that is. It's not really like it's already, I've never really seen like a good tutorial for this sort of thing. So like, I don't really know much about streaming, even though I've done it for like 2.5 years now. So, whatever that is, it's probably great. But I don't understand any of it. I'll write down a little note, see stream elements. Because I think I do use stream elements, possibly, for like followers notifications and stuff like that. Widgets and screens. I'll write that down. I'll Google it.
It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more. Now, there is only Don Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
I wonder. I think you might be able to send links in chat, possibly? I don't know how it works. I don't know if you'll get timed out, but if you do, I could just, like, undo it. Because of that, River apparently says stream elements is better. Okay. I'll put in brackets, not Streamlabs.
You brought them here?
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
Can you imagine Jing Yuan just like,
friends are waiting for
they're waiting and you're like, please stop, please calm down, stop. I'm trying to talk to you.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron Hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Nobody expects the Antimatter Legion.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
I'll bookmark that so I can watch it later on. Thank you for the link. This might be it. Well, I guess we'll find out later on.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Lots of little illusions of people.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth.
That's kind of sad by the sounds of it. So the Vidjadar, or whatever they're called, they're like dragon people, like him. And when they grow old, rather than becoming mad like the other immortal people, they basically just regress into like an egg, and they just like rehatch again as like a new creature. Good screens are in OBS, it's the greatest remote count, and use OBS. Okay, that doesn't sound so bad.
Do you know something? When Don Feng committed his great crime,
Let's just talk about the crime was. What did he do?
advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 lords and skyfaring commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 lords' commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme, but you cannot hide fire with paper.
Alright, I've got that link as well now written down. Stream elements. Thanks. It's a Healy station. I'll probably explore the maps properly off stream because it's not really fun to watch.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Well, there we are.
Let's go.
How's this gonna work? Is it gonna be like my normal party or? Okay, it's just a big mix and match of a lot of different characters. Okay.
This is our chance.
That does look kind of cool. I quite like that.
Here is thunder.
There's thunder.
My turn.
So the YouTube's stream is very, very good. Oh, nice. So it works for YouTube as well, then as well as Twitch. Makes sense, I guess. Don't think I'll use Marge's ability here. I already think it's needed.
This is our chance.
What about this? There's no conflict. It's pitiless.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
This does feel kind of slow. Speed up a little bit.
You're annoying.
The strength.
A foregone conclusion.
Tough luck. Gotta try hard. Watch this.
I suppose it's actually healing up between each like round as well. It's handy.
Heaven surge. Forgive me.
That does look so cool. I love it.
Rules.
48k views. Nice. Congrats.
Show no mercy.
I had a video which was, I mean, like for me, but for my own standards, it was pretty popular. I got to like 300 views, and I was like, no way.
This is our chance.
Okay, again, obviously it's not quite the same level, but I mean, my videos usually get like 10 views, so
I sense a storm.
I was pretty happy about that.
Let's go.
Follow my charm. Conflict is pitiless.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
Just gonna hit him with a bat. Just launch him into the sky.
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
It's like, bro. That's how you sound like a South Park character. Oh, that's not a compliment, but I can't tell.
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
There he is. Daniel Hung.
Huh? Is that Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
I'm kind of curious now if like March is gonna have her own like ascended form later on or something. Given that Dan Hung now has two different versions of himself in the game, I wonder if March will also have like, which becomes like March 8th or something. March 14th. You're recording and playing that game for review, but you're having fun. You know what? I'm glad that I'm making you progress today. But no, like I mean, I'll end stream soonish, so I mean, you'll get your escape soon. Everyone ascends except for you. That's the thing, actually. The main character actually did sort of ascend at one point, so technically, everyone ascends. Let's go.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we?
Shall we?
My
Sure.
astral guess.
Yes.
When you first appeared on the Lafu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious.
You see now that Kafka and Blade are kind of just weirdos, huh?
Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Lafu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Lafu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Lafu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
And Marge is like, I don't want to fucking help them. What do you mean?
Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel...
His nose just popped into like view all of a sudden.
Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
You're like, yeah, there we go.
Don Hung?
Yeah, so I'm playing as Dan Hung, right? Okay. Hold out hand, let's go. Go do it together.
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Lafu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
I don't have
There
one.
is no master
There we go.
plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
What does that mean then, in this case? I guess we wouldn't find out yet. Oh,
When the
okay, cutscene.
Rainbow Arbor
Maybe not, no mind.
severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Lafu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve, and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Mm-hmm.
It
Music?
looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if
The cogs are turning in her head.
the statue, is that Don Hung's brother?
Sure, yep.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
What's he gonna do then? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, I wonder? I wanna see it. I thought you can actually talk to the protagonist as well, that's kinda neat. Hey, me. Shu looks at you as you both become silent. Shu shakes his head. He doesn't want to speak, but he can get into it now. I guess we can just talk to everyone, huh? I also really want to see what happens next, so like, I'm gonna go ahead. It's a shame, lol, no pressure. Just like, oh, just see, you know, like, just open the way, whatever that means. Just do the thing. Go on. There are no small words engraved in its. Oh, there are some small words engraved in its space. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea, to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power here. Let's go. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the Arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life as if a beast was waking from its strife. The containment mechanism woven by past thrones, the bindings that tamed the beast's power known, a fragile net soon to shatter and fall. Its decay a warning heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Okay, here we go, cutscene. Ooh. Ooh. He's gonna part the fucking sea, isn't he? He's just gonna like part the sea. There we go. There we go. That was pretty fucking cool. The Imbibiter Lunae arrives. Imbibiter. Still sad about that.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jinyuan. General, are you planning to face Fantilia alone?
No, I have the main character right here. Don't worry.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, Don't cast us aside.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
So Lan and Nanu, because it says above them. Let's get to fight the general. That'd be a really bizarre twist.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General.
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
You mean like if you get stuck, right? And you're not nothing else, right? You just if you get stranded, right? Yeah. Yep. Of course. Yep.
But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Just winks at her like the next general. I mean, wink. Guess that's the song that just plays. We don't have that for free. Let's go.
These steps are so far apart. I've got to find a way down.
Damn! Look at this dungeon. What the fuck?
You scale-gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must
I understand your misgivings, but I don't care.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
What is the Arbor? I think it was introduced in this like new part of the story, so I don't actually really know. But it's some kind of place. Like this whole place is the Arbor. That's about as much as I know.
Abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
So I guess now you gotta solve puzzles or something. Gotta open the way. Oh my god, look at the mini-map for this. It looks crazy, what the heck? Oh, and they're the Antimatter Legion then. They're still hanging around. Just... I will explore this area properly later on. But for now, I want to do the story stuff. There's too many enemies to fight them all. Oh, there's another gorilla. Oh fuck. Round 2. Percipient sconce. Ceremonial lamp left of the child that Kenseth has ceiling. One of them in a specific sequence, and it will be okay. So it's just like do them in the right order. Okay.
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Shit the balance. Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, We have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock the seals in this area.
Mm-hmm.
There are abominations up ahead.
Yeah, I can see one. Alright, let's go. Let's fight the big gorilla. Territorial Rot Part 2.
Help me improve. Blade and flight.
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Ooh, puzzles. True.
Swords descend.
They're gonna be here a while.
Nap time.
Alright, I'm gonna get punched in the face by this actual gorilla. But she's okay.
Strike with heart.
She's fine. Alright, look, she's still alive. That's all that matters. She's not dead. Got as much help as she needs. And she's got 20 more than she needs.
Time for sword, blade, and flight.
Enemy targets detected. No, just a
Gonna
little
use
something.
this
Think nothing.
real quick.
Thanks for the support.
And then we can injure the doggo because we're an actual monster. Leave Taylor alone, she's just a small girl with glasses.
Enemy data's net markers activated. Time for a good
He's
old
literally like a
counterattack.
schoolgirl, he just punches her in the face, he can't resist it, he's full of
Commencing
hatred
support.
for the young.
Ready for another? That's better. Thanks for the support.
I'm on.
How many blade and flight?
Definitely easier this time than it was the last time we fought this guy.
Is over.
Yeah, we'll just ult this guy. A bit of a waste, but we might as well.
Enemy targets
Make sure he
detected.
goes down because he's the priority here.
Time for a nap time.
Lance at the bat.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
Take out one of the ads.
Commencing support. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a
No
good
way.
old counterattack.
Only one of them will be boosted. Like my nan's dog, full of hatred.
Blade and flight.
Bitter hatred for the young.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Nah, no way. No chance. Item obtained. Revelation Slate. Right, so let's touch this.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Oh, hang on, press R, right, I'm dumb. You know, gold decorations on the slate, the kind of for playing reverse of the stone letters to unlock the seal. So 1 is top right, 2 is bottom left, then top left, then bottom right. So first we do this one.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping
I'll
on?
try it again.
I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Hang on, am I doing the wrong one? Maybe it's... I'm looking at the wrong angle.
Flagstone the creature was stepping on.
Hang on, so like, is it north?
Wonder if it has any
So that would be
connection to
north.
the seal.
In which case, this would be the first one. I guess not. How do we know which one? Oh, hang on, did the mini-map, right.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
So, that direction? So that goes straight down. This implies there's 3 different directions.
I wonder if it has any connection to the
Hang on,
seal.
so... This hole? Is that... I think so? So... This one, probably... Right, I think I found it. And then the exact opposite, sort of? This one over here second. And then this one over here. And then lastly, this There's only one over here? Yeah. Everyone got destroyed, I suppose. One good thing it wasn't this one. And done. The second of the torches comes on, I guess, technically.
General,
So you came to the wrong one
did you
first.
hear about Miss Tingyun?
Like, oh yeah, she's
I
fucking
received
dead.
word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
I heard about half of what he said because I'm really focused on the terrain, like avoiding the terrain. So my goal is to fight as few people as possible.
The arbor is near, but if
Fentilia was...
Right, okay, it's the wrong way. Translation, wrong way. A puzzle, but a spoon-fed puzzle. Yeah, basically.
Wait.
Maybe we should do this thing. Maybe you should press R on your keyboard and look at the map, and then pick the things according to what the map says. Excuse me, this antimatter legion person. Ooh, a chest.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
What does that mean? Oh, hang on, they have, it says 2 on it, so that's probably what the answer is this time. So do 1. Then do 2. Then do 3. And then lastly, you're never gonna guess this, but 4. I mean, it's just like Shenron, just like frozen in time. It's over here. Kind of handy that actually leads you to it via the mark, because I would have gone the opposite direction. How can anyone overcome that seal? Truly, it requires a mastermind, an experienced puzzle solver.
The last of the 3 talents is here.
Right. This one is kind of glowing in one of the places. So is this one though, so I guess it doesn't help. What is the trick here, I wonder? Well, that seemed to work. Oh, hang on, there's a thing.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds, and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies.
So there's 2 people with spears, and there's 3 flying things, and there's 1 man of a pot. I don't see 4 of anything though.
This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Probably, yeah.
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Yeah. So that's a baby. That's why that one was first then. Honestly, it looks like a goblin. Like, it actually does look like a little goblin with like pointy ears. So that's, I mean, they could be like a mature adult or an old man. I can't tell. This one's like, I guess they're kids, right? So yeah. So this one, I don't know which one is the old man. I guess if it's the spear people, they could be like teenagers maybe. And then the last one's like an old man taking the lead and their children behind them or something. There he is. Shenron is awakened. I feel like you could have just hopped along that, to be honest. It would have been pretty scary, sure, but let's go fight him then. Probably anyway.
The Quest of the Three Talons is complete. Now we must head for the roots of the arbor.
Let's go. The guy just completely didn't even notice us at all somehow.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Brute force it. That's the way through. just brute force it. It's easy that way. Don't have to think. Thinking hard. Thinking difficult. Brute force easy.
Is that a dragon?
You know what? I think you're right, March. I think it might be.
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor.
The ultimate seal overcome with a ladder. Yeah, just like a really long plank of wood. It's placed over it.
Reverence to the Three Talons. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
I see.
Now, I will break the final seal.
Here we go. Ladder coming out right now.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Probably. Maybe. I guess we'll see. Step into the depths of the roots of the arbor. Let's go. Right, may encounter wind, lightning, or imaginary. Team must include Jing Yuan. Ah. Okay, well. I'd say. Why is theirs weaker than mine? Hang on. Can I look at the details? So he's got 60k crit rate, no, 6% crit rate, 2004 attack. That's pretty good. That might be better than mine, like just barely. Yeah, I think. Oh, wait, his speed though. His speed is 105. Okay, yeah, it's better than mine. Okay, we'll use the game's trial one. Also use Natasha. I'm gonna break. I know it's kind of weird from like the story perspective. Imagine there's an element. It's like theoretical damage. You know, just, you pretend you're really strong and that you trick them and they're like, whoa, this guy's crazy. It's like that. To be honest, I'm actually not gonna use Tingyun. I'm gonna bring on her mum, Yukong. And there he is, Jing Yuan. Another cutscene. Ooh. This is kind of neat. I quite like this.
Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
Another very quiet character.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
There we go.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard.
I command.
The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia, what is...
Go find out. That's not the question at March. This is quite loud. Oh, there she is! The boob lady!
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body.
I'm beholding!
The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use.
Hang on, I guess I can turn up voices a little bit. Let's set voices to 10.
The very power that
flicks
brought the
you.
Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Skill points reduced. Okay, we can do that one first. That one's,
has usurped the power of the Arbor.
that one's lame.
All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Clouds. I'll go for the body.
Cloud.
You know, that one's taking more damage. We'll take that one out first.
Lance at the ready.
Why is his voice so much louder than everyone else's?
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Strong wind!
It didn't really do that much though. And it could have been a lot scarier than that.
Vantilia, your scheme ends here. To victory!
Alright, flower 1, gone. Oh, skill points back. Nice.
Naughty children, don't.
What are you children done?
Thanks.
Did she have a body before? Yeah, I guess not. I guess before she was probably just a disembodied voice or something. No, now she's a person. She's a full-fledged person.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Damn.
Your arrogance betrays you.
I love that it just zooms in on her boobs. Like, it's not even trying to hide it. It's like, look, we know our player base. We know who's playing our games.
Time for Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
All better now?
Heal.
Thank you, comrade.
Thank you, comrade.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt from the bow!
This is from the boo. Bolt from the boo.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
I can take it.
For the Xianzhou!
Ready for a full power thingy.
Lance ablaze.
Alright.
Flaming lance.
I mean, this is only phase 1 of 3 by the looks of it. That doesn't seem so bad so far. I'm just gonna be like Coca-Cola again, but phase 2 is gonna be fucking insane.
You're in bad shape.
Song is just gonna suddenly peak.
Life finds a way.
Do we actually need to kill the plants? I thought we did.
I'm okay.
I am the Pooh Victory!
You are the what? Well, we have like 2 skill point generators here anyway, so we don't really need to worry too much about skill points.
I'm on guard.
A pilot spirit never dies.
You know, we'll take this one out.
This is it.
Phase 2 will have legs. She just stands up. You just see her ankles on screen.
Vanquish the abomination! Is that it?
Flying insects.
Right, yeah, just finish that one off. Might as well. Get our skill points back. Wow, we got a lot back,
Stay
holy
the
moly.
course. To the
Alright,
cloud.
do this.
The wind is
Looking at
rising.
that big old
Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the
How'd you
boom!
get past the seal? Ah, good question. Maybe she just asked really nicely and they were like, man, you know what?
Timed radiant.
Well, she seems like a polite lady.
Heed my word.
You know, very,
Show
very
no
polite.
mercy.
Skill points.
Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Forward! Alright, well this is phase 1 done, I think.
Just a little
After
something.
we heal.
Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. What the fuck? Oh, that was pretty cool. Destruction's authority this time, okay.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
I like the purple color scheme. Purple's a good color. So these things currently have no weaknesses.
For the Shinjo! Defend the weak.
Just gonna taunt real quick. I don't think it worked.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here
Heal up
comes the
her as
medicine.
well because she's almost
Thank
dead.
you,
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Oh, they're gonna swap places.
Think it was over, Fantilia.
Use Cloud Him Roar to attack Fantilia. Okay, well, what does this do? Okay, just lots of water.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Okay, so we have the occasional Dan Hang attack, I suppose, now, as like a bonus. That's kind of cool.
Fantil to victory!
Fan 2! I really do love it. Really does just zoom in on her boobs, huh? It's just like, look very close. This is important. I don't think you understand what the stakes here.
1,000 thanks.
I can take it. Shine, celestial spheres.
It's gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Ooh, they definitely hurt a lot. Okay.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade. The wind is rising.
Right. Let's think about the
Cloud
flowers.
kite, formation!
Maybe the flowers are
Bolt!
important here.
From the boom!
From the boom!
Is that it?
This is it.
On my cap. For the Shinjo!
Timed radiant spirit. Heed my word.
It's one of those fights
Show
where
no
I could
mercy.
still speed it up, but I really don't want to. It would feel really lame.
I'm on guard.
And we have
Lance
to
ablaze.
spend a skill point here again to get
Flaming
rid of Yukong's weakness. So
Forward!
she's going to die if we don't.
All better now?
From the boob?
Thank you,
Yes. Bolt from the boob.
Destruction. Power of the arbor.
A pilot spirit never dies.
Layer action quick.
A foregone.
Vanquish the abomination. Not a scratch.
Let's see. Do we heal here? I think we do. Let's make sure that Jin Yuan doesn't die.
Here comes the medicine.
And now another big attack. Let's go. Fuck him up, Dan Hung. Right, we still haven't quite. Okay, maybe he killed flowers.
Stay the course.
He killed one of them anyway.
This is it.
And now we have one too. Entered repose! Now she just gets annihilated. Currently in repose.
Lance at the ready.
To the clouds!
And oh.
The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the boom!
Oh, from the birds. Alright, phase 3.
To you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost
Is it
as
cutscene
if we
time?
can't wait to be acquainted with
What?
them. I'm
Legs?
afraid you won't have the chance.
I think you got your wish. Well, I guess she has them, but we can't see them.
It is time to put an end to this.
Jesus Christ, she does so much damage.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay, no, this is fine. It's actually kind of scary. I kind of wish I didn't bring Yukong now. Kind of wish I brought better characters. Lightning Lord and Lit Flowers. Okay, so it's literally just saying, please use your ultimate. Skill points recovered. Man, one day we have to fight like a really difficult version of this fight, and I'm not looking forward to it. Like in the end game content, you have to sort of fight older bosses, but like powered up. And I really don't want to see this one when it's powered up. Very dramatic, yeah. This game's really good at like the crazy over the top fights. It's kind of fun.
Flaming lance. Forward.
It is time to put an end to this.
Alright, we're not dead yet, it's fine. Half a descend.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I'm gonna heal her up first. She's in more imminent danger, I feel.
Gale force! The wind is rising. Cloud kites,
Bolt,
formation! Bolt!
which gives everyone really big stat increases. And then we should be able to finish it off. Okay, not quite. It's close though. Oh no, man, it was enough. Right, nice.
I'm on guard.
Well, kind of. We broke its weakness. So I guess it was enough.
Stay the course. This is it.
This is it.
Victory! Time for Radiant Spirit.
Right.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Right, come on, kill the plant.
Time for a shot.
It looks like it's probably, maybe, hopefully dead.
Here comes the medicine.
Probably.
Thank you.
Alright, first, Dan Hung, do your thing. Give him a shower, quick. Good job. Now fuck her up. She's at 2% HP. She's so close. Right. Just on 1% HP. Oh god. It's gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay, it didn't do anything. Alright, good. It didn't hurt. Can confirm. It did not hurt.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Full heal. Probably. Okay, not quite. Close enough. Okay.
Give my indulgence. Your
Alright, the flowers are back, unfortunately.
death is
She has so many turns. What the fuck? She's got like 3 more turns lined up.
put an end to this.
So the game's like, please die, you have to die, please.
Flaming lance.
But it does not matter.
Forward.
Because we have 2 more ultimates saved up. If one's not enough, we have another one, doesn't matter. Okay, no, it does matter, because actually it's not going to let me have my turn. It's going to make me take the ads.
For my next trick,
Okay.
I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform
Right.
you into pawns of the great Nanook.
What does that mean?
Start with this
Jeff Kaplan descend. Havoc, okay. Oh god, he's on 1 HP. Cutscene, okay. Alright, Jingyang gonna fuck her up. Probably. Ooh. I don't know what's happening, but it's kind of cool. kind of cool spectacle.
The transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Oh. Oh. My man. Oh. Oh yes. Is Gingan okay though? It's a very somber ending. What happened?
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim.
Right.
And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction.
Be gone, what?
That the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
And I kind of it was pretty cool, but like I'm kind of worried now about Jingyuan.
I'm still alive.
Right.
And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Vantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain.
Mm-hmm.
Vantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Is that thing dead?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still...
Vantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
He's like, well, I will take the L this time. Like, fair enough, I understand. I don't know, but she didn't seem very upset though, right? She sounded pretty confident still. So like, it's really hard to tell. How much did we actually hurt her? How much did, like, as you say, like, you know, it's a strong body, but like, could she have just done that just for us? I guess not, right? She would have done it if she could, surely. So I guess he must have damaged her in some way, hopefully.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
I don't know what's going on. The phone downstairs, for some reason we still have a house phone for some reason. It keeps ringing today, but like when I answered it earlier, it was just some guy trying to sell us like air conditioning or something. So like, I don't know if it's just more people trying to sell stuff or what.
General, keep those eyes open.
Really
Now's
faking
not
it.
the time to fall asleep.
Hopefully faking it. Wait, Jingyuan, no!
Hey, wake up!
Someone catch him quick! Which one of the classmates arrived starts to take with the exalting sand. Okay, so he's gonna be okay at least. He's not gonna die.
Do you need me to formulate the next plan?
Transition interlude. Stage 2 depending on what happens next. Oh, so that's the end of this patch, I guess. Oh, Okay, that's the last thing as well. Hang on. Time for E6. Trouble is an enhanced ultimate, but defense increased by 10%. Stacks up to 3 times? That's actually really good, what the heck? There we go, fully maxed out Trailblazer again. Do I need air conditioning? Not really! I mean, England's not that hot of a country, to be honest, so like, it's not really that bad. You was getting invested, to be honest. I would have liked to see what happens next. I'll have to stream the next patch as well, whenever that comes out. I think it'll be next month, but I don't know if there'll be like more story or not. If there's more story, you know, maybe I'll have to stream it again. That was really good though. That was a good patch.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
No way! Anyway. Is this the new area? I think this is where we already were before, right? Hang on. Yeah, I think we've been here before. What is this? Oh yeah, the map, right. New areas unlocked. Wait 6 months for the next story. Fucking hope not. Fucking I'll be like, no, please, spoil it. But yeah, I got pretty lucky because like the last story was about 2 months ago, which is still a while ago, but not long enough for me to forget everything. But if it was 6 months, I would actually have to watch like a video on YouTube to like find out what happened. I'd be like, what? Where did the story go again? What happened again? Where were we? But yeah, thankfully not. Anyway, well, with the story concluded, I guess I can just sort of end the stream then. I guess I can hop away and make some food, make lunch, even though it's like 4 o'clock, so it's more like dinner at this point. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. I will... Actually, hang on, what's this first? Let's take a quick look. Hang on. Oh. You're welcome.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Yes. The Voyage of Navis Astrija? Okay, I'll say 6 of them then at this time at least. Yeah, let's go get like our single Yukong idol on. It'll take like 2 seconds. Damage dealt any time it's shipped to all enemies on the universe use AoE or blast attack, increasing damage dealt by 50%. I mean, this will probably be really easy though, right? What else are we fighting? All physical stuff? Alright, we're just gonna bring Su Shang because I'm extremely overconfident. Hang on, yeah, we'll bring these two. In this case, it's gonna be wind. Right. There you go. This is my extremely overconfident team building. I'm gonna say, I don't need to build a serious team. Need to go. Alright, thanks for coming along. I'll see you next time. And good luck on the review and all that thing you're doing.
More playing nice. Dodge this.
This will be a fairly quick finale to the stream anyway.
Annihilate.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Stark.
Oh, Mr. Stark.
It's your command. It's your command.
Like dominoes.
Let me through.
This is really sweet. It's kind of weird.
Take this.
It's a bit more difficult than that. Oh yeah, it does match all of them, right? I don't know. And then phase 2.
This will strengthen our...
Seize the moment.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's kind of brutal for them.
Wonders. Fight is one.
Oh.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
It's but a vision. Right, yeah, you know what? I was a bit worried at first when I thought, like, man, we don't have any AoE on this team, but like,
Seize the moment.
I guess we basically do, huh?
The truth
Well, we
of
might
life
as well
and
have
death.
AoE.
Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
And there we go. Did it all in one turn, technically. Alright, you know what? You don't need to see me doing all of this, though. Because it's gonna be just the same thing over and over again. We got 200 Stellar Jade! Oh my god, you get like 1,000 for this, what the fuck? Hang on. How many gems do we have? How many jades do we have? Okay, you know what? We have enough for one temple. I mean, we could just quickly just like just gonna let's go quickly try and get our Su Shang idol on. It's not gonna be a gold. We got it! Oh my god! All of the fucking odds. Oh my god! Oh, you don't even need multiple purples in one pull. You just need one purple. It's just that easy. What can I say? Well, you know, I'll take my Su Shang idol on. Because look at this! What is this? This is so good. So just after using a skill against a weakness broken enemy, you get 1 skill point for free. You just fucking regenerates just like that. Theoretically, you could have an entire turn, that is to say, 3 attacks from Su Shang that don't cost any skill points because they just be repeatedly refunded to you, as long as they had no weakness shield, whatever it's called up. It's so good. It's so good. The only one that's comparable to Su Shang is the 4th one, where you get 40% more break effect, which is pretty nuts as well. But I'm not going for that one, because I don't need to. I simply don't need to. Thank you for watching the stream. I'm going to end stream there. Also, I love you just got Himeka and her son. Oh, thick aroma of coffee. It's pretty good just standing next to Himeka. Anyway, thank you again. I'm going to end stream. Thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time, which will probably be on Saturday. On Saturday, I'm going to place the finale of Ghost Trick, and after that, maybe I'll play some Hitman, because it was asked. You know, someone asked if I played Hitman. It was Press something. I'm really bad with names. It was Press something. Press the Pocket. That's the name. Because Press the Pocket asked, maybe I'll play some Hitman Freelancer after I complete Ghost Trick. But we'll have to see. I'm gonna go make food. So I'll see you next time. Until then, of course,